Chief Justice of India Bhushan Ramakrishna Gavai is set to retire on November 23rd. He has recommended Justice Surya Kant as his successor. Justice Kant is the senior-most judge of the Supreme Court. Justice Gavai has written to the Union Law Ministry recommending Justice Surya Kant to take over. I have my colleague Sambhav Sharma joining me with more details. Sambhav, what can you tell us about this? All right, we'll try and reconnect.
Well, in an official confirmation from the Supreme Court, the Chief Justice of India, the sitting Chief Justice of India, 52nd Chief Justice of India, Justice B.R. Gavai, has recommended name of Justice Surya Kant to be the next Chief Justice of India. That is the 53rd Chief Justice of India. He is to take office oath on 24th, because 23rd is the date. 23rd of November is the date when the sitting Chief Justice of India will demit his office. His final last working day is 23rd of November. 24th of November is going to be the 24th of November, Justice Surya Kant will take oath as the 53rd Chief Justice of India, and his tenure is around 14 months, which means he'll retire around February 2027, if to be precise, 9th February 2027 is the tenure of next Chief Justice of India. Because see, it's a convention that the senior most judge of the Supreme Court is to be chosen, or rather recommended to take the next Chief Justice of India. And after CJI Gavai, Justice Surya Kant is the senior most judge of the Supreme Court, and now Justice Surya Kant, his name has formally been recommended to Law Ministry, and once President give her assent to Justice Surya Kant's name, he will take office as 53rd Chief Justice of India, because 23rd is the date. 23rd November, sitting Chief Justice, current Chief Justice, that is CJI B.R. Gavai, will demit his office.
Joining me with that, and now Justice Surya Kant is set to take over as the next Chief Justice of India, following Chief Justice Bhushan R. Gavai's recommendation naming him as his successor. He is likely to become the 53rd Chief Justice of India, with a tenure until his retirement on February 9, 2027. So who is Justice Surya Kant? Now let me tell you viewers, Kant was born on February 10, 1962 in Hisar, Haryana, into a middle-class family. He completed his graduation from Government Postgraduate College, Hisar, and learnt his law degree from Maharishi Dayanand University, Rohtak in 1984. Justice Kant began his legal practice at the Hisar District Court and soon moved to the Punjab and Haryana High Court in 1985. Over the years, he represented numerous prominent public institutions, including universities, banks, and state boards. At just 38 years old, he was appointed as the Advocate General of Haryana in 2000, becoming one of the youngest to hold the post. His performance earned him the title of Senior Advocate the following year. Justice Surya Kant was elevated as a judge of the Punjab and Haryana High Court in January 2004. In October 2018, he became the Chief Justice of the Himachal Pradesh High Court, a position he held until his elevation to the Supreme Court of India in May 2019. Now, at the Supreme Court, viewers, Justice Kant has been part of several constitution benches and contributed to key rulings, including the 2023 judgment upholding the abrogation of Article 370. In a 2016 verdict, he directed Punjab to allow conjugal and family visits for inmates, emphasizing prison reforms and the right to family life. In 2022, in the SG Wombat Thakre v. Union of India, he contributed to striking down Section 66A of the IT Act and placing sedition in abeyance, protecting free speech. Justice Surya Kant's involvement in the high-profile India's Got Latent case drew significant public attention. The case arose from a controversy involving comedian Ranveer Alabadia, a participant in the comedy talent show. Justice Kant criticized obscene podcast content and emphasized the need for stricter social media regulations. Beyond the bench, Justice Kant has played a crucial role in improving access to justice. Since November 2024, he has been serving as the chairman of the Supreme Court Legal Services Committee. He's also been a two-term member of the National Legal Services Authority. If Justice Surya Kant takes oath as the Chief Justice of India, he will make history as the first person from Haryana to lead the nation's judiciary. And I have my colleague joining me with more details on this. Sambhav, what more can you tell us? Very, very important news there.
Well, absolutely. Most of the details you have already shared with our viewers. There are a few more I want to add on. If we talk about Justice Surya Kant and especially the SIR hearing, the Special Intensive Revision Exercises hearing, which was before Justice Surya Kant, and we saw by all the parties, including the Election Commission of India, and the calm, composed, and in a way balanced approach taken by Justice Surya Kant is noteworthy. His calm approach, his balanced approach while deciding the cases, it's something which is very much important and it's noteworthy, and we will see it when he becomes the Chief Justice of India, because most of the cases, while he listens to the arguments, he listens very carefully and calmly. And recently, I mean, today itself, he was hearing that a shoe hurling incident at the Chief Justice of India. He heard all the parties, including the Supreme Court Bar Association's President Vikas Singh in this matter, and also Solicitor General Tushar Mehta. And he was in the whole hearing, he was calm, and his approach was very much balanced, and he is recognized for this particular approach. And also in a very important, as you rightly pointed out, in the revocation of Article 370 hearing, he was a part of that bench, and also contributed to other rulings, including Section 6A of the Citizenship Act, which directly relates to the states like Assam, and many of people's life depend on such crucial judgments where he upheld the validity. I mean, in a way, he was a part of the bench which upheld the validity of Section 6A of the Citizenship Act, and also the AMU minority status case. He was there. He was also the part of the bench which overturned the previous ruling of the AMU. And if we talk about more in detail, I mean, a bit of backgrounder. In 2019, he became the judge of the Supreme Court, and since then, he, in a way, was part of the many crucial judgments and many important benches, and also very important hearings like SIR. He headed that bench with Justice Jaimala Bakshi. Justice Surya Kant was a part of the bench, and two-judge bench heard the argument in detail, and in a way gave a very balanced approach. On one hand, in a way upholding the constitutional, in a way, status of the Election Commission of India to conduct similar kind of exercises. On the other hand, in a way, check on the institutions like Election Commission of India. So he is remembered, he is recognized for his calm and balanced approach while hearing the cases and delivering the judgments. And he is to take oath as the next Chief Justice of India, because on November 23rd, the sitting Chief Justice of India, B.R. Gavai, is to retire, and 24th of November will see 53rd Chief Justice of India in action.
Absolutely, Sambhav, and he has had a very, very illustrious tenure there, viewers.